Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Caine from the Amazing Digital Circus. So first let's get started by drawing in our left eye. So moving up towards the top, we're going to start by drawing a circle on the left hand side. Moving over to the right of this now, we're going to draw another circle, just making this smaller. Moving into the middle of both of our eyes now, we're going to draw in another circle in the center. And again, we'll do the same thing on the left. Moving in towards the middle one more time, we're going to draw in another circle. Let's draw on the top of the head now. So in the center, we're going to curve this line up and then down. And then moving over towards the right, we'll replicate that. Moving to the side of this now, we're going to draw another arch line, bringing this further down on a diagonal, and we'll do the same thing again on the left. On the right, we're going to curve this up and then down again on a diagonal. And then again, we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side. And now one more time, we're going to draw in a small curved diagonal line that arches out on either side. On the left-hand side now, we're going to curve this line up, and we'll do the same thing over on the right. And now starting on that left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And we'll do the same thing on the right, connecting that together. For the teeth now, in the center, we're going to draw a line that comes down. And on each of these points, we'll replicate that, ending them at the same height. Starting in the middle now, we're going to draw a curved line from left to right. We'll do the same thing as we come across towards the right. And then again, one more time. Lastly, we're going to curve this line down and then up. Let's flip over towards the left-hand side now and replicate that, curving that around and then up. We'll do the same thing as we come across. And then again. And then one last time, we're going to curve this out and then up. Now let's draw in our hat above. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line up. And we'll do the same thing over on the right. In this corner now, we're going to curve this in towards the top, and we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side. To the left of this, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out, and then moving over towards the right, we're going to bring this diagonal line up towards the top. And now let's connect this with a curved line from left to right. Moving in towards the middle, we're going to draw another curved line from left to right. In the center now, up above, we're going to draw a curved line that arches down towards our right eye. And now from here on either side, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in. Dropping below this now, in the center, we're going to draw another curved line that arches out. And we'll do the same thing over on the left. Moving over towards the right, we're going to curve this around and then bringing this up further. And we'll do the same thing on the left. Again, let's curve this out and up. And then again, one more time, curving this out and then further up. Starting over on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line down. And then again, we'll do the same thing on the right. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line all the way across and over towards the right, connecting that. Now for our teeth. At each point, we're going to draw another straight line that comes up towards the top, ending that at the same height. And now from here, we're going to curve this line up this time, connecting that on each line. As we come all the way across, and then flipping over towards the left, we'll replicate that. Moving up above now, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right, arching that up. Now from here, we're going to draw another diagonal line that comes in on either side. Moving down for the torso now, on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out. Moving over towards the right, we'll replicate that, ending that at the same height. On the inside portion now, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And again, we'll replicate that on the right-hand side. For the bow tie in the center, we're going to draw a curved line, arches around and then up. On either side, we're going to bring this line down and then out. And then starting at that point, we're going to curve this back up and in towards the chin. On the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the middle. And we'll do the same thing on the right, connecting that. In the center now, we're going to bring a straight line that comes down, connecting that. On either side, we're going to curve this line up towards the top. And then starting at that point, we're going to curve this back around and in towards the bottom. For the arms now, we're going to curve our line out towards the side. And then moving underneath, we'll replicate that again, ending that at the same distance there. In the center, we're going to draw 2 small circles for the buttons. Let's close off our wrist now by drawing a curved line that arches in and then back up. For our right hand first, for the thumb, we're going to curve this line out, bringing it back in. For the bottom of the palm, we're going to curve this line around and then up. For our first finger, starting where our wrist is, we're going to curve this up, arching that around and then back in. For our second finger, we're going to curve this line around, down, and then in. And then one last time for the pinky, we're going to curve this around and then in towards the corner. Let's move over towards the left-hand side now. For our thumb, we're going to arch this line down, in towards our wrist. For the first finger, we're going to draw a sideways oval shape, curving this around and then in. In the center, we're going to replicate that, curving that around and then back up. And now one more time, arching this all the way around and then in. On the bottom for the palm, we're going to curve this around and then in towards the corner. And now let's draw in the cane. So moving further up, we're going to draw a curved line from left to right. Underneath this, we're going to draw a straight line that comes down towards our hand. And then moving over towards the right, we'll replicate that. We'll continue to bring this underneath. So on the left-hand side, we'll bring this line straight down. And then again, we'll replicate that on the right-hand side. And now from here, we're going to draw a curved line from left to right. On the top now, we're going to draw 2 straight lines on either side. And then again, we're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right. Now we're going to draw in a circle on the top, so we're going to curve this all the way around and then over towards that corner. In the center now for the legs, we're going to draw an arch line from left to right. On the inside, we're going to draw 2 diagonal lines that come out on either side, ending that at the same height. Let's step further out now and draw in 2 smaller diagonal lines, again ending those both at the same height. From that corner, we're going to curve this line around and then in, and we'll do the same thing on the left-hand side. For our shoe now, starting on the outside line, we're going to curve this line around and then down, and we'll do this on both sides. And now moving over towards those inside lines, we're going to curve these lines around and then out to close off the bottom of the shoe. And that is it. That's how you draw Caine. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.